Alright, so we start by looking at the list of Rockstar games, So we go down, started out in 1999, very solid. Grand Theft Auto London, pack number 1, 1969. Alright, we keep scrolling. This is interesting. Grand Theft Auto, November 22nd, 1999. That's going to be important later, so you better write it down. Now we keep going down. Oh, what is this? October 23rd, 2001, Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PlayStation 2. Interesting. Alright, keep going. And then here's Grand Theft Auto 3 for Microsoft Windows, Rockstar North. Okay, that's interesting. Then Vice City in 2002, October 29th. Also a very important date. Get out of here. Alright, keep following my arrow. Keep following it. Down. Alright, Grand Theft Auto Advance, right after that, it was like Red Dead Revolver, 2004, May 2004. That's going to be super important. San Andreas was October 26th, 2004. Excellent. Keep going down. Down. Alright, yep, blah, blah. Bullying, nobody cared. Grand Theft Auto 4, April 29th, 2008 by Rockstar North. Very peculiar right here is we're about to hit like gold right here. There we go. 2010, May 18th, Red Dead Redemption for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Now here's where things get a little dicey, because then came LA Noire, Max Payne 3, watch out for that 3 again, Grand Theft Auto 5 in September 13th, 2013, ending in 3. So that's peculiar as well. But I'm not done yet. Okay. Then Grand Theft Auto 4 was re-released on November 18th, 2014, and then Grand Theft Auto 5 was also released for the PC in 2015. Now stay with me here. Then came all these other things that people somewhat played, and then Red Dead Revolver got re-released in 2016, which was weird, but then here's Red Dead Redemption 2 in October 26, 2018. And then finally, Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PC in 2019, and then all this other bottom section. Look at that. You check it out, right? And then there's no trace of anything else. So looking at all the information and connecting those dots, we know Rockstar's up to something. But then I'm scrolling past, and I see this. Josh Brolin with the saddle. What is he doing with the saddle? Huh? Sir. Let's find out. Alright, so let's pull up Josh Brolin's Instagram. This is the picture that I'm referring to. Now, his buddy Thomas Stowe, we'll get to him in a minute. Now, this is all beautiful sentiment. Yes, I agree with him, blah, blah, blah. But right here, true friendships are to be cherished deeply. That's interesting. And right here, it says, seize the day, that's 3 words, and then thank you, comma, brother, and then a little fist right here. So, who is Thomas Stowe? Right here. The wiki tells us he is a billionaire businessman and film producer. Look at that guy. He's right there. Now, he worked on stuff like the Dark Knight Trilogy, Inception, The Hangover, and its sequels, 300, 3 right there again, Man of Steel, which is also 3 words. Now, stay with me. He was at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2015. Now, the first Red Dead Redemption had already been released then. Guess who else was at the New York Comic-Con and San Diego Comic-Con? And this guy was born in New York, so that's even more peculiar. Rockstar Games. Now, let's keep going. Thanos is a purple monster in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Guess who plays him? Josh Brolin. And guess who produces these movies? Thomas Stowe. So this guy definitely has some connection with Rockstar because of the Comic-Con thing going on here. Because Rockstar loves telling stories like who? Film producers and filmmakers. Awesome. You're with me. Stay with me. Look at this facial capture. It's awesome. Now next. Josh Brolin also played Cable, who's with Deadpool here. That's not the real Deadpool. It's a little kid probably. But this guy likes playing guys that don't play by the rules, right? The guy that's like kind of like you look at him and you're like, wow, that guy's a badass. Yeah, right? Just like in Red Dead Redemption. It's exactly the same guy. He's like, am I playing by the rules? No, I'm not. Now look at Red Dead Redemption 3 right here. This is kind of like a concept art type of thing. Doesn't that look like Josh Brolin with a mustache? It's exactly, it's remarkable. This thing, like, I don't know how people haven't connected the dots yet. It's just beyond me. So just as a recap, guys, we have Josh Brolin with a saddle here. And then we have a Red Dead Redemption exclusive interview with Rockstar that says, we don't want to leave anything behind, we'll continue to add to the roles in the future. And we've done with Legendary Bounties, Bounty Hunter, blah, blah, blah. And then this guy said little things, even new collections, and then we'll add new roles as well. Who's interested in roles? My dude Josh Brolin. Look at him right there. And here it says he fears the summer of Josh Brolin. He fears that. And which summer is that? Well, if you add this 2 right here from June 20th, 2018, and the 1 here, it's a 3. And then there's 2 zeros, meaning that's a double 0. So if you connect those zeros together, 0 plus 0 is 0. So that's 2030. Because 2018 plus 12, obviously, is 2030. And he fears for the summer. Look at that afraid face. He's very fearful. And now if we go below, he said something that said, if there was no obstacle, I would create it. I had to have an obstacle to feel like it existed, like I existed. So right there, his obstacle is transitioning to video games. And right there, they use facial capture to get him to look kind of like this for the game. So we already know he's gonna be either good or bad for Rockstar's next upcoming big game, which is clearly Red Dead Redemption 3. So... and now we know that Red Dead Redemption 3 will have a release date of summer 2030. Thanks for watching.